Yes, I was the last person to contact her after the party, and I was with her basically throughout the entire party. I, sorry, I remember watching her have to take it off when we were using the restroom together.
We were out using the outdoor restroom, if like popping squat, basically. So
there's talk about this top, the spaghetti straps top. Some people are saying it was found at the area. Can you confirm that, or is that
so
that has not been confirmed. Yeah, that has not been confirmed.
Okay.
Did there because it was supposed to be like saying goodbye to your favorite seniors before everybody starts going off to college.
I had talked with Kylie and I had known she was going beforehand. We hadn't planned on going together and we ended up not going together.
And then
I saw her the second she got there, and from that moment on, we were pretty much seen together all around the party.
We would break off for mere moments from each other to go talk to other people
or to go do other things,
But we would always come back to each other. We were just going around the party.
We were drinking the same drinks.
It was bigger than any party we've had in Truckee all year, and for a lot of years past. There were people from what we think Sacramento, San Francisco. I remember talking to somebody who was from San Francisco, Reno, Folsom, areas that were just way out of reach from it.
And it was really overwhelming and weird to see.
But I didn't really think much of it. I just thought, oh, kids are around here. They have vacation homes up here. They're just coming to party because why not? So then Kylie and I were going around taking shots.
And just drinking. We were trading drinks with each other. We were sharing drinks with each other.
We would go back to her car to get some alcohol.
And then we went to her car to charge her phone. And we were talking about just random stuff. And then it's kind of hard to remember. And so, or no, we were talking about her texting her mom and her charging her phone and stuff, and just about the party in general. And then we had a few other friends in the car, and then we all decided to go back to the party, and we were around in there for a bit. I had asked her for a ride home when we were in the car because my ride was leaving, and I wanted to stay at the party longer. And so then we ended up splitting up in the party because I went to go find another ride when we got back into the party after leaving the car, so that we could sorry, my mind is in a moment.
No, that's okay. That's
close with her family and her. There was no anything, and
she does not currently have a boyfriend.
She was
rocking the single life, like we used to say. She just
wanted to be
open and say.
Yeah, so we are investigating into that currently, from my knowledge of the detectives,
and it has not been confirmed nor denied that if that is Kylie, but
we do not believe that her shirt has not been found. That her shirt was not found.
Can you confirm that, or is
that so
that has not been confirmed?
Yeah, so that has not been confirmed.
We do not believe that her shirt has not been found. I can confirm that her shirt was not found.
There were any articles of her clothing at all.
That was not hers?
No, it was not hers. It was investigated by the FBI and the cops and everything. Not.
Thank you.
Well, I've been in charge, but I've taken on the responsibility of trying to get in contact with everybody at the party.
There's no adults, no parents, and no media coverage. I feel like the cops are going to get them in trouble. A sticker of a bull that is right under the windshield wiper. Right under that is where the back windshield, the animal, right under the back windshield wiper.
Her
Wow.
car does have hubcaps. Her car has Honda hubcaps.
Her
Yeah,
car
and there's a
with a-
sunroof as well. Again, when we were going around together, we were just in a lot of different huge groups of people we had never met, because her and our
maybe the car went down off the road into a ravine. I don't know. The phone. Can you tell us about her cell phone? Is there anything specific you can tell us?
Go ahead.
So it has it's we're having trouble remembering what color. Like my cell phone is a green phone, but I have an orange case on it. But we do know that her phone has a black case on it with a sticker on the very middle back that says sex wax on it, and it's an iPhone, not the Samsung that was found. It's an iPhone.
So it's an iPhone.
I forget which generation and which like number, but I can post about that or something, or get in contact with you.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's hundreds of videos. We have videos of people taking videos.
Oh wow.
We have
very good. Very
hundreds
good.
of videos, hundreds of pictures.
Correct.
That dot is not exactly where she was located. It's a little bit more to the right and towards
the little blue lake that you can see up from it. It was a little bit closer to that lake.
With honors early from high school and was going to attend college,
and she had plans for her life, and she seemed really happy. She was.
They checked the water. I'm sure they probably have, but is there anything you can tell us about? Have they sent dive teams in? Do you know, or anything like that? Or
yeah, so there have been dive teams sent in, and I can pretty much only say they've done thorough searches through the waters, through the lakes surrounding. They are searching the waters. They are searching the campgrounds and everywhere, related lakes that are near, because Boca and Stampede are two reservoirs that are near there as well. And they are doing searches through there every single day. They have been for the past 3 days. They have done extensive searches to points that you wouldn't even believe, the FBI and those. To be fully honest, my biggest concern is that somebody, and I've said this in other interviews, somebody knew she was drunk, offered to give her a ride home, and they didn't give her a ride home. And they could be across the world at this point with how long she's been gone. And I'm worried that I have a feeling, and obviously, I don't know, I have a feeling that she is still alive and she's still out there and she's still fighting, but that there's somebody else involved. And that's not confirmed. That's just what I believe. I think there has to be somebody else involved in this.
Any cameras there?
No, there's no cameras out there. The closest cameras would be the traffic cameras that start
on I-80.
Near the rec center. It's hard to describe exactly where, but I think it's on Truckee Way. But it's 89 is very covered in cameras. There's not a lot of cameras out there.
Yeah, so this is a common misconception.
12:33 a.m. was the last known time that we have for Kylie. Anything after that, we have not been able to find. And so please, again, we urge, we beg you that if you were there, you know something, please come forward and give us that information so we can continue our investigation past 12:33. Thank you.
She was not being driven home, and she was not driving. Oh, okay. At the end of the party, when I saw her, she was supposed to give me a ride home because I had asked her to give me a ride home because I wanted to stay later. I then realized later in the party that I believe she was drunk, and I knew she was drunk, and so I did not want her to be driving me home, because I know about drunk drivers and all that, and so and I figured she would be staying there, or because she's a smart girl, she's smart enough to know, she's smart, and so then I found her as I was leaving the party. I was making sure to find her,
to tell her that I had another ride home, and that I loved her and I want to say bye, and for her to have fun at the party. And then when I left the party, we were pretty much on 89 with my ride. And she called me as I was in the car in the passenger seat. And she was like, "Hey, where are you? Do you still need a ride home?" And I was like, "No, I'm okay. Like, I'm in the car right now. I'm like getting driven home now." But Kylie did not have a set ride home, and I was under the impression that she would either sleep there or find another ride home. And it was not known that anybody was going to give her a ride home. She was not, when she called me, she was not in a car. I could hear the party and many people talking in the background.
If say Sammy's out there watching this right now, just perhaps she's out there watching. If there's anything you could say to Sammy right now, what would you say to her?
It's Kylie, just by the way, but if Kylie's out there watching
I'm
this,
sorry, Kylie. I apologize.
I just my mind's going 1,000 miles an hour. It's just this is very emotional. Yeah. But no, I'm sorry, Kylie.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. If Kylie were out here watching this, I would just want to know we are doing everything to try and find her, and we would do anything to see her again. I personally, I just want to drink a boba with her again and laugh and tell the story. And when I see her, I'm going to absolutely tackle her to the ground, but I'm going to give her the most love that she's ever felt. And I hope she knows she's loved. This whole community is looking for her. The whole world at this point is looking for Kylie. Kylie, if you're out there and you can hear this, please fight. Keep fighting. Don't give up. We are coming. We are working. We will not stop working. I will stay up day and night. I have her completely. We want you home. We just want you home. And
yes, definitely could be a troll, or is there any hidden truth behind this? I don't know.
I went up to her and I said, "Hey, I got another ride home," because she was meant to be my ride home, but I knew she was too intoxicated to get me home. So I said, "Hey, I found another ride home. Like, I hope you stay safe. Like, I'll see you tomorrow. Like, I love you. Like, have fun and stuff." I think it's totally possible that somebody could have taken her.
party at Prosser Lake where Rodney was last seen. Hundreds of underage teens were at the party.
No cell phone clips have been turned in from this group.
That could be evidence of Rodney leaving. Is the sheriff's department giving you indication that they're not getting these pictures?
Yes.
You know, we still don't know what happened to her, and so we're just working to piece together
those last moments that she was at the party to figure out where she did go and with whom.
I presume you've talked to some of her close friends that might have been with her that night. Are they revealing any details to you? Do they know much?
Her friends who were there with her at the party have been nothing but so cooperative and so courageous in coming forward and sharing their stories. And we have such a love for all of her friends and are really appreciative of them working so hard and
compromise, not compromising, but
just being so open to work with everybody and being so honest to share everything that they do know.
The party, no cell phone clips have been turned in from this group. That could be evidence of Rodney leaving.
I was the last person to see her and talk to her, actually. She called me at 12:36 in the morning asking if I still needed a ride home from the party, even though about 10 minutes before that I had told her, like, I'm leaving, I already have another ride, because I didn't want to drive home with her. And so I had told her that, but she still ended up calling me at 12:36 asking if I needed a ride, and she sounded just really drunk, I guess. I was the last person to see her and talk to her, actually. She called me at 12:36 in the morning asking if I still needed a ride home from the party, even though about 10 minutes before that I had told her, like, I'm leaving, I already have another ride, because I didn't want to drive home with her. And so I had told her that, but she still ended up calling me at 12:36 asking if I needed a ride, and she sounded just really drunk, I guess.
And then here's Sammy Smith to give you some information. Thank you.
Hey, if I could have everybody's attention really quick, if we could keep it quiet, and everybody please listen to what I'm about to say. Listen up! Everybody please. So I am Sammy Smith. I'm in charge of the teen-to-teen talks. I see a lot of faces here. I know a lot of you. We go to school together. I've seen you around at this party. I've seen you around. Please, if you have given a statement to the police, that's fine. I don't care. I need every single teenager here. If you are willing to, and if you can, please realize how serious this is. I need you to come to me right now. If you can, please come give us a teen-to-teen talk. We are getting more information that's more personal, completely confidential. Parents, encourage your kids, but do not force them to. This is not something they have to do. It's highly encouraged, but please, all teenagers that are here right now, please come talk to us right now. We're going to be meeting over, actually, you know what, there's somebody over there. We're going to meet over here on this side, the other side of the gray pop-up over here. It's behind the trailer, back here. Please meet there. I'm going to be training team members on questions to ask right now. We will be over there in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Please, if you were all teenagers, it doesn't matter if you win. It doesn't matter if you know her or if you've ever even heard of her. We need you there right now, please. This could be what saves her. You could save her life with any information you give us. Please meet us over at that pop-up. Thank you.